Hello everyone, this is Fahim from Awesome Tech Gaming Pro. I hope you all are well. You see the two TV on the left, 65-inch Sony A90J, and on the right, 65-inch Samsung S95B. You know, Sony A90J actually OLED panel, which is an amazing 4K TV from Sony's Master series, like other OLEDs. And you see, it delivers unparalleled picture quality thanks to its self-emitting pixels, which produce perfect black and a near infinite contrast ratio, while its HDR brightness is only decent relative to LED TVs. A90J still delivers a great HDR experience, I will say, because of its wide color gamut and high contrast ratio. On the other hand, Samsung S95B, also a unique OLED panel actually, Samsung lineup, is different from Samsung QLED lineup, including the high-end Samsung QN95B. In that, TV uses new QD OLED panel along with the Sony A95K. This new TV technology uses blue OLED panels with quantum dot color filters and is advertised to deliver much higher and brighter colors than traditional white OLED displays like the LG G2 OLED. It uses actually proprietary Tizen operating system smart interface, which offers a large selection of apps and games. Actually, Samsung's main focus this year is on extra features, including support for Google Duo, which supports video calls with up to 32 people directly on your TV by connecting a supported webcam. There's also a large focus on gaming features, and it supports HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on all 4 ports and is FreeSync Premium certified. On the other hand, you see A90J, also HDR brightness is only decent relative to LED TVs, but it still delivers a great HDR experience, I will say. It also has near instantaneous response time for clear motion, and it supports variable refresh rate VRR technology to reduce screen tearing. A90J doesn't support FreeSync. On the upside, it has 2 HDMI 2.1 ports, eARC and Dolby Vision support. A90J also has wide viewing angles and superb reflection handling. As with all OLEDs, there's some risk of permanent burn-in, but I don't expect it to be an issue if you watch varied content. All in say, A90J amazing TV for mixed uses, delivers exceptional picture quality for movies and TV shows, and it's near instantaneous response time. Looks more smooth for sports and video games. Like all OLEDs, Sony A90J can turn pixels on and off individually and doesn't require a backlight. This means there's no local dimming feature, but it can produce perfect blacks without any blooming around bright objects. You can see how blacks look with bright objects using this demo and in real pattern, both head on and off angle. In game mode A90J also same is true as outside of game. So blacks look perfect. Actually A90J doesn't require a local dimming feature on reference only. This A90J actually doesn't significantly impact the HDR brightness. On vivid mode, it reached 777 nits real scene highlight and 976 nits in the 10% window. On the other hand, you see on Samsung TV there's some option, dynamic, filmmaker mode, movie mode, game mode. The latest firmware update 13.02 TV actually no longer produces bright flashes of around 1400 nits on this S95B, but it still produces this intermittent bright flashes, but it's actually not as accurate as the other picture modes. Samsung QD OLED has great peak brightness in HDR, I will say. Unfortunately, large bright scenes are still significantly dimmer than smaller highlights due to the TV's aggressive automatic brightness limiter. And the movie picture mode, the previous firmware, most scenes actually displayed at the correct brightness level. It varies depending on the window size used for measuring on S95B. Most scenes are far too bright when sending a non-standard window size like the 18% windows used for its measurement. S90B black uniformity is excellent, I will say. Perfect black uniformity. There's no blooming or haloing around bright objects. And X90J also has no blooming. If we talk about reflections, S95B handles direct reflections incredibly well, but there are some flaws due to the lack of polarizer. If you are in a room with any ambient lighting, the TV has pink tint to it even when it's off. Bright lights are still distracting in a bright room, but it cuts the mirror effect slightly better than the LG G2 OLED. On the other hand, blacks look much better on the G2 when you are in a room with any ambient light. Currently 65-inch A90J price is $2,800 and Samsung S95B 65-inch price is $2,600. So which TV you want to buy? Write this in comments below. So that's it from now. If you like this video, please subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications update. Thanks for watching.
To change your